So we learn about bony metastasis, guys. That is from different organs. If the cancer spreads to the bone, what does it do to the bone? So first let us see which all organs can cause spread of cancer from that organ to the bone. Okay. So we have a code here for that. It is public toilet. Okay. Yeah, I know it's kind of funny, but it makes life easier. P stands for prostate, guys. U, nothing. B stands for breast carcinoma. So P stands for prostate carcinoma, which basically means the prostate carcinoma can spread towards your bone. Okay, next B stands for breast carcinoma. Breast carcinoma can also spread towards the bone. Lung carcinoma, that is L stands for lung carcinoma. I stands for intestinal carcinoma. K stands for kidney carcinoma, the renal carcinoma. And toilet ka T we take here, that is T stands for thyroid carcinoma. So all these carcinomas can spread where? To the bone. Yeah, I know it's a kind of funny bone, right? That everyone, right? Okay, now one more point. Now when the bone is affected, it can either be osteoblastic, it can either have a osteoblastic effect or a osteolytic effect, guys. Now what is this osteoblastic effect? That means if the cancer is spreading to the bone, it can either cause increase in the mass of the bone, so that is called as osteoblastic activity, or it can have another function, that is if the cancer is spreading to the bone, it can have a osteolytic activity on the bone. Osteolytic means what, guys? Lytic means, lysis means to cut the bone or to break the bone. So let us see what each of these letters do to the bone. Okay, the prostate cancer, if it spreads to the bone, it has a blastic activity. That means it will increase the bone density or the bone mass. Okay, so it is osteoblastic. Prostate is osteoblastic. It has a osteoblastic activity. Next is your breast cancer. Breast cancer and lung cancer, remember, these are the ones that are present where? Over your chest area, right? Now from the chest area, if it goes to the bone, it can have any of the two properties. Either it can build more bones in that area, or it can break the bone in that area. So if the cancer is spreading from your breast or from the lung, what happens to the bone? It can either be broken or it can either form new bones in that. Okay, next is your intestine, the kidney and the thyroid. Okay, so here all these three will have osteolytic property over the bone. That means all these will break the bone once it spreads to the bone. How will you memorize that, guys? See, remember it is IKT, right? Remember it as KIT. Okay, the kidney, intestine and the thyroid. If cancer spreads from these areas towards your bone, I told you what does it do? It breaks the bone, or it has lytic property over the bone. So whenever you buy a kit, guys, you have to break it or you have to open it to get the things inside from it, right? So remember it that way. So intestine, kidney and thyroid will cause or will have a osteolytic activity over the bone. That's it.